the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
For Obi and Omanhene and Nsem-Pii to your much say. Ghana Hamzino say at Toronto BC, Ayana a response to ASA, Madino Yana, some Webi. Na dinti wakasa say the Kobase be a plane crash and as be a helicopter be a then any accident. A dear Boama investigation to me koso a black box. Sa black box no na epoa ema ade esi bia wo plane and as helicopter before say be accident no etimi Boama investigations ye dem etimi ban so eni accident na esi ndrada no black box no say yehunu Obi ene Omanhene e de ehun samai den atodwa ana ma frɛ Assemblymn awo bofu do honom no mekire be bia accident ni sin kru na esi wo so no ana so so den simeto ye say wo say anopa 7 ana oni soldiers for no call baby accident in see no afi ana mo free honom na Obi busa ne nsɛm bi wɔ de nsɛm na tutu bia ɛfa ɛsa black box no ho na soldiers for no say omo bɛkɔ na ɔkyena omo san akɔ ho bi esan sɛ investigation no mo ye no omo wie ye omo ekukutie ye Obi no Omanhene emra no komotwetwe no apart black box no ekɔ wie ye mo minti omo na sisiye.
I mean, Shroud. And one thing I was a Ghana for and I think as much as I was a soon and all of that, no, response to disasters, rescue response near de, na ewomote. And I say this because aircraft be any accident, the most important thing in that aircraft a black box, no. In the form of any black box, no, the recorder, your sign from flight data recorder. It is said aeroplane more aeroplane na we need technical eye baby ebo bobi o technical eye be anim baby ewo say plane no top form na yenya sa black box na a recorded cockpit conversation in tie bia yemfa ne say we ade ne baba be si no na pilot me ni di nkomo bi umia ha we de yayira we yayira sa nkomo ni nyina be record na asaso capture flight data very critical to investigations ni nyinara enti how anioma ekoi soldier for say enno mo hu enti na enno masen akọ obi no say de be hwe so mbetimi ehu a but sometimes nipa ebia rush scene no immediately no ahopopro obi kwa hu say da baby no afa e de ato obi na akọ compromise investigations ni nyinara I think it's something we all have to take cognizance of idea here papa sa black box ye hu a ebeboa investigations no kwan bebre na so we say Obi black box in helicopter will record pilot conversations prior to the accident. Obi, good afternoon. Normally found in civilian aircraft, not sure of military aircraft. In fact, in military aircraft, I'm told say no so it be a woman. In this particular aircraft, they are omokoi soldier for no horse omope black box. No, I think my main kind program of activities. No,
Assemblyman.
Oh, okay. The Assemblyman is back. Honorable, what's the main guy? Aha, na. But this is soldier for investigators about on the say also. I'm only on call site was anete.
Oh, I'm not myself a penalty.
In the Omari investigations, no.
Germany say on the cross and the into Omugusua, and they are buried.
I know the normal buried.
And I think if you are here,
oh, okay. Okay, now, yet is almost share black box be near there. Only on which now on my own who's a black box.
Oh, Omugusu, you know, no, you know, Dawson.
No,
Dawson. Mean to me, who said, and this mission as well,
oh, okay. In the end, almost spend a how many hours or site? Oh,
you're calling up about 7 o'clock. I think you're not ever.
Hey,
call 7.
Wow. And not just on my juma, and I still almost say on Bessie Bahobio.
Aye.
Wow. Matinti, Brofuya do Chronos is here. A hot saying, and
oh, Bonidian Yancy Subium now is here the baby and not this year. And I say, I will hold now. I shank of our common.
Yeah. Mate, honorable. Now we are the person who be any best about hobby. Why?
Mate.
Yeah, that's a pan. And that's the honorable assembly member for the Sikaman electoral area. Kronankasa is Sikaman Brofo Yedru. Ena Asemi Ekokosie. The government of Ghana wishes to announce programs for the 3 days of national mourning from Thursday, which is today, 7th August, to Saturday, 9th August. This solemn period is dedicated to honoring the departed and providing an opportunity for national reflection and remembrance. Activities will commence on Thursday with a public laying of flowers and lighting of candles. This act of remembrance will take place at the ceremonial garden at the front of the presidency. From 1 p.m., members of the public, families and friends are respectfully invited to participate in Tianona Muhu video laying of flowers and lighting of candles and the period of national mourning will conclude on Saturday, 9th August with an evening of reflections and memorials. This poignant event will begin at 5 p.m. at the forecourt of the State House, where all Ghanaians and families will gather to reflect on the legacy and contributions of the departed. In the Memendai, Nunum, Yenina Yeshiem, I doubt say Ghana for Yenina Ebeko venue. No?
Well, be said,
but Bebrena was a Benya home.
Me crane, Miss Suama buying, says, Omo Fanche, they should escope it that. So they should just broaden the scope a bit. Yes. Ma omu free me. They should give special priority to Nkwada. No ma for met now. You know na omunya a sense of belonging kakra. Mesre meka.
And obi can be o. Me posti bibi o Facebook. And nipa ne babeka say wetie ekosi say until that. Say enkwala dunum na ewu ye na yabosompo e wo show his.
Oh, there be.
And I catch and say odika. We should all do better. And I think it's fair for us to admit say maybe a SKP. But pay that because it did not become even that because it should have pricked the conscience of the country.
It became just that for Adum TV, for instance, for Adum FM, for instance, it was a whole documentary. The day that you could see Nkwada Dunsia, before the day what transpired, maybe your production team as good as they are all the time. So it's not wrong when you move away from a lane and you have been redirected to that lane for a good cause. So clearly, but
I think even to make it, when you take, of course, when you were two cabinet ministers, and the approach may be different, but that that national governmental attention. They said
well, they be down.
I think that's where the person was coming from.
Well, maybe. See, it has always been that. See, the times are sensitive. That's why I don't want us to go really deep in the conversation. And Kwada he will say up to date. What's the bold statement from the Ministry of Education, from maybe transport? And if I go all these people, we sum it up by saying a certain recklessness on all of us part has brought us this far.
Admitted to guy. I admit.
So
we should all do better.
We are careful because Ghana for this year, and in times like this, how sensitive nerves are. We are holding on to the core discussions that need to be addressed because say hold on more. That's why all we are doing is to mourn and suggest. Our suggestion this afternoon is that say about also that it is also of equal importance. Say in Kwada 16, 15, 14, 17 do insia at a go. No, we cannot just gloss over this. We can't.
Especially so when
we can't.
About 5 or 6 years ago,
we can't.
Yes, in a football team, we under 12 or under 15 football team. Almost
we can't. You see, wisdom prevail. If you understand the times, wisdom should prevail. Because baby bedding in an sebi. If you change on the end of the pegum, baby bedding now. Baby bedding now. Bebrebe now. Bebrebe now.
Bebrebe now, Kwabena.
Bebrebe now.
And nipa da emrantie kon ho te se miners bi akọ pit makotu anwea omode eba abonten. It's that bad. It's really bad, you know. And for a bit of history, Oman unim say in the year 2015 ebeto just say na Ghana Gas procure helicopters bi to patrol gas plant and infrastructure, about Omanhene over them Ghana Air Force to man it. Only one of those helicopters in new.
Oh wow.
Z9EH, a utility helicopters into I can say the story says that the Ghana Air Force has taken delivery of 4 Z9EH utility helicopters from China and will use them to secure the West African country's oil and gas industry. The aircraft were commissioned by President John Dramani Mahama on 23rd September at Burma Camp in Accra in a ceremony attended by 300 people, including reps from the armed forces and oil and gas industry. President Mahama said the aircraft manufactured by Harbin in China would be used to police the Ghana Gas project as well as other oil infrastructure. He said the delivery of the helicopters was historic, as it is the first collaboration between the Ghana National Gas Company and Ghana Air Force, which will operate and maintain them, CTFM report. President Mahama said the aircraft would also be used to secure offshore oil installations, enhance maritime security and anti-piracy, conduct medical evacuations, as well as search and rescue. In the other time, the CEO of Ghana Gas, Dr. George Sipa Yankee. And these were procured were in the custody of the Ghana Air Force and also other activities our mind engage in. And Atoyenchem Kesi etumi.
Correct, Obi. So we've dealt with some of the reasonable things. I'm hoping say with all our might, genuineness in our might, in our spirit, in our soul, Mpaye, Magana Mampeni, Nina Bedieche, Nina Pamfo, our members of parliament, our revered chiefs, our business community, our students, our doctors, our nurses, our journalists and broadcasters, our fitters, our women at various marketplaces, our drivers, our teachers, our nurses, all of us, your intercessory prayer for one another, just to bring forth a new baby called Ghana. A year worth dying for, where unity, honesty, patriotism, love for one another, focus, development, the order of the day.
Somebody just prompted me, said, Omanhene apparently made a comment about the 16 children who died and promised to fix the Accra-Kumasi road for them. And was sending a Facebook link of the video of the president speaking. Mintumi Intie, but let me also share this. I think
the gender ministry
say na minister ne honorable gender minister ne
I'll talk about that ministry after a Tony or
Nana Oye Litha.
After Nana Oye Bampo and Otiko Afisa Jama.
Yes.
I think that we've not had any,
ministry.
We've not had that impactful, only Jonah Con,